None like it. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Chicago and first pitch is coming as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. One cleanly throws in time, and that's out number one. Stands in for the first time. Perry sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Glove by Bogarts. Throw gets him. 2 down. Matt Kemp gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Matt Kemp.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he'll step off. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that ends the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Line toward the alley in left center. Stocker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the... Reggie Stocker makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rodriguez.
Out in front of it, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Chipper Jones is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The tag gets 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Batting 7.
Corey Seager set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Bryant going back on it. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Perry gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
30, Giordano Ventura.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate, with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Speaking of 2015, that year he also joined a very exclusive club of players who've hit 30 home runs and been hit by a pitch 30 times in the same season.
That sounds like a painful club to me, Matty. Regardless, he finished the 2015 season with 31 home runs to help the Cubs reach the National League Championship Series. What a memorable season.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Bryant.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A windup and a 1-0 pitch. Now fly ball out to right and pretty well struck. Back is Ichiro, still going, and this one is gone. A home run.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Jackie Robinson steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Perry's ready. Here he comes. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Donaldson scoops it up. Throw will not be in time. As a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Here's Ichiro now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Donaldson comes up with it. Throw gets Ichiro at first as he's retired trying to bunt his way aboard.
Number 11.
Number 11 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Just hung in there on that one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Kraft. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Robinson takes it in. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. Gaylord Perry steps in now.
Gaylord Perry.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ground ball right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ichiro Suzuki stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Hit on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Shortstop, number 2.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. To 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. A leap. And the throw from Eatley at third.
Baseman number 20.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes it. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Matt Kemp is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. On the move is Batista. 1 away. Into the box now. Reggie Stocker. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate. Lays off 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Kraft gonna have to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bautista is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
High in the air out to center field. Kemp giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Chris Bryant stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard to short. Seager is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Chipper Jones heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Harry into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Corey Seager, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-0 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and no doubt about this one. It's in there, 3-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Yordano Ventura is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, second baseman.
Jackie Robinson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ichiro Suzuki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Nope,
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now
He's set. Here it comes.
Number 11.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope,
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And Ichiro's running. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. In the Robinson Cano comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Jeremy Kraft stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Grounded up the first, and that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness.
The pitcher, number 36, Gaylord Perry.
Jim Edmonds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit down the line at first. Rodriguez is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Grounded foul toward the coach. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. Xander Bogaerts steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up the team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Josh Donaldson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse.
Your attention, please. Now
A new
pitching
pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Matt Kemp will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Scorched to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Reggie Stocker will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with one away and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the three-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. One there on to first, and he really paid the price at second base. But leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ventura into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
One and one.
Yep, 1-1.
Weak roller right side. A-Rod charging this one, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chipper in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stocker has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Chris Bryant steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson is right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point.
Now pitching.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Kraft waits on it. 1 away. Corey Seager steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And another foul ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher number 30.
Yordano Ventura stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jeremy Kraft will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro over to his right. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andrew Miller.
George Brett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro.
Suzuki.
Ventura sets. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Xander Bogaerts. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Rodriguez. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Koji Uehara will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jackie Robinson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He drew a walk his first time up. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And Ichiro will try to stretch it for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 11.
Number 11 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Uehara's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Into the seats, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
This is in the air out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, heading for second now. Roberto Ozuna is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Jose Bautista will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out.
Well, he hasn't swung the bat all that well against the other guy, so hopefully this new pitcher will give him a chance to swing it a little better. 2 strikeouts already.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's in seeing what everyone else is.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Chris Bryant steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another one across right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Reggie Stocker, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Uehara looks in. Here's the delivery. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Now batting, first baseman, Alex
Solo
Rodriguez.
shot to right center, and it's now 5-3. Alex Rodriguez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Chipper Jones digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Corey Seager steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Tap fouled at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Dylan Betances is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Jeremy Kraft, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 19, Koji Uehara.
Victor Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Victor Martinez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
For the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Back goes Kemp. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The center fielder, number
Ichiro
51.
Suzuki makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Number 2.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And Ichiro's running. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Final line score.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.